What we're going to talk about today in regards to social media is how and really when you guys should be starting to build a online presence. What is going on, guys? It's your boy Brandon Groce. I'm a designer and digital strategist for Fortune 500s, and I am your favorite social media coach. So, guys, what we're going to talk about today in regards to social media is how and really when you guys should be starting to build a online presence. I get this question a lot on Instagram. Brandon, when should I start building an online community? When should I start putting my work out there? And really the answer is now. And the reason this is because even if you're in a 9-to-5, even if you're freelancing, and even if you're not, ready to open up for freelance work or what have you, the thing and the reasoning behind starting to gain traffic, I just dropped some papers. The reason why you want to start gaining traffic and attention now while you are, in the early stages of even thinking about it is because you're not going to gain massive amount of attention on day one. I did not have massive amount of attention on day one either. I started like you with 1 follower, 2 followers, maybe a couple months later, 100. And it took me really a year and a half of consistent work on the strategy that I finally put in place to get to 60,000 of an audience that I have today on Instagram. So with that said, the reason that you guys want to start now is a couple reasons. One, it's going to take time. So as you take action towards, actually building attention around your craft, gradually you'll start, and if you're consistent, you will start to gradually gain attention around what you actually produce value-wise to your community. And then when it finally gets to a point to where it becomes a digital asset and you're able to, at scale, provide massive value to your community, you will then be able to utilize that in the way that you want to be able to build what you want, when you want, with people you like most. Guys, again, nobody's born with born with an audience. Nobody gets on social media and gets 1 million followers the next day. It takes time. It takes consistent, chipping away at a strategy that works. If you work with me, you already understand how, really how this strategy piece works. You have to understand how you are going to go about building your community, taking action on that strategy day in, day out, and really doing that for the long haul. And if you're in a 9-to-5 or a job, it's the best time with 30 minutes to an hour a day to focus on building attention around your craft or your expertise so that in a year or two, you'll be able to have a community in which you can use to do what you want and finally bring about your dream of building what you want or really doing what you want, when you want, with people you like most. So with that said, guys, that's why you guys should be building brain and attention now, because a year or two down the road, if you're consistent and you have the right strategy and you've consistently executed, you'll be able to have an asset which you can actually build your dreams out of. So with that said, build your brand and attention today. Act now. All right, guys, if you have any questions, definitely DM me. If you are if you would like to be one of my IG students or brand building students, just hit me up. We'll talk. If you have any questions in regards to brand building or how you should get started, DM me as well, and I'll get back to you. Other than that, guys, Brandon Groce, your favorite designer and digital strategist for Fortune 500s and social media coach, out.